Hello, and yes, welcome to another To Buy or Not To Buy.
Today we're in the Staffordshire Moorlands looking for a property with both rural views and plenty of space.
Something like that.
It's not for sale though.
Oh, it's a lovely view, isn't it? It's lovely here. Do you know, I've got a fear, though. I've got a fear that today's property search is going to be that classic scenario of paying too much for a location.
How so?
Well, you see, as lovely as that view is,
yes,
you're paying 31% more to buy a house round here than in the sister town of Stoke, which is just down the road.
That's some fact, isn't it?
Oh,
well, Christian, if that is the case, all we've got to do then is find 3 perfect properties. That's it.
Yeah, but of course, giving our house hunters the unique opportunity, of course, to try
before they buy.
And those buyers today are Chris and Rachel Brass. They met when they were just 14 and have been sweethearts ever since. They've lived in Stoke-on-Trent for the past 6 years in this 3-bedroom semi-detached house.
And it's a lovely home, but Chris's successful plumbing business has outgrown it, so they need to move to a place with more space.
They've also got plans to start a family in the near future, so it's not only copper piping and T-junctions they'll be needing room for.
OK, so this house that we're going to find, what would you like it to be? How many bedrooms, what kind of reception space, gardens, garages? You list it, we'll find it, apparently.
Right. We need a 3-bedroom house or above. A 3-bedroom's fine. With spacious rooms for the bedrooms, really, don't we?
Yeah, because we want to study.
Just need some room, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Some room.
Just
Yeah.
a
Just
bit
for
more
an
space
office
if you want now.
OK, gardens? Are you fussy about gardens?
We do like some space in the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
To entertain people,
Yes.
have people around for
That's
barbecues.
why we want a big house.
and that.
Do you have any favourite styles of house or age of house?
Whatever we have, we can make it our own house.
Or maybe we could show you something new and win you over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, you are.
It's a blank canvas, quite
Yeah.
literally. Are you prepared to do work on a house? Are you unique doer-uppers?
Yeah, up to yet. We've never done anything, have we?
No.
But we have said this time, we do want a place where we can stay for a long time and put our own thing on it, our own mark. So yeah, I'd like to do a bit of it too.
So you can do the plumbing work. What's your gift that you're going to bring to the new house?
I'll do with paperwork.
OK, you'll process the invoices.
Good.
Excellent.
How much money have you got?
We said about 220, didn't we?
220, yeah.
Yep.
220, OK.
Will you go any over that?
If we found the right place.
Yeah, we would.
All right, so
Let's go.
220, we'll have that as the benchmark.
After
OK.
that one.
So we are going to head off now. We feel fairly confident. Look at his eyes. Do you think he's confident? This is confidence. You should see him when he's nervous. We're off, and we will see you later. Wish us luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
See
Thank you very much. We'll see you later on. Bye-bye.
Bye. I don't want to bring it up after that, but they seem very, very nervous.
I sensed that too. I sensed it.
I've got a reason why I think they're nervous. They've probably seen the show, probably fans of the show, probably seen your performance recently.
Yes.
And worried that you might not deliver again, find on the old house.
Unkind, cruel and unwarranted. I feel we need to work as a team, a unit.
OK.
And I think the main thing I got from that,
Right, what?
in terms of style or anything they really gave me that was solid and tangible,
What?
was they wanted a mix, a choice, a variety of older properties. Can you do that? Were you
The
listening?
one thing you got from that was they want anything.
Yeah.
There was the one thing you got from that. This is why he gets it wrong, ladies
I've got to
and
go.
gentlemen.
I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go.
They want 3 bedrooms, they've got a budget of heaven knows what. I'm off.
It's all going very well so far, isn't it? Now, today's location is just a few miles northeast of Stoke-on-Trent, the Staffordshire Moors, and is proving popular with those who want a semi-rural pad.
The Calden Canal runs across the moorland between Leek and Utoxeter and serves both barge enthusiasts and general nature lovers equally well. And talking of walks, there are variations aplenty round here, with the dramatic uplands and dales providing an exhausting and exhaustive backdrop.
The area is steeped in history, with the Wicken Stones running along the Biddulph Moor to this beautiful folly in nearby Mow Cop. But what kind of folly can 220 grand get you across the rest of the country?
Well, if you head to Nottingham, it would definitely not be folly to consider this 2-bed apartment with its own private garden and garage. It could be yours for only 219 grand.
And further north still, in Kendal, there's this 3-bedroom stone cottage with a massive kitchen diner, a lounge and sunroom, and might be right up your street for only £220,000. Bang on budget.
But finally, in the village of Bitton, midway between Bristol and Bath, you might fancy this 2-bedroom place. If village life is what you're after, then grab it quick for 219,950.
But we need to find out if you can get even more for your money in the moorlands.
Now, I fear Edward is being rather pedestrian in his house hunt today. I bet you he's gone to an estate agent. Not me. No, I'm going to find that property gem by pounding the local hills.
Paula, I am not your average customer, because I'm not buying a house, but I have a lovely couple that are.
I saw this rock. Now, tell me, does that not look like Edward looking up to the sky? Can you see?
At the moment, they're kind of saying 3 bedrooms, maybe 4 bedrooms. They want a utility space.
Hello there. Listen, I don't know if you can help me. I'm out house hunting today. I'm kind of after a property in this area. I'm after 3 or 4 bedrooms. Something maybe needs a little bit of work, but maybe semi-rural. I'm kind of liking your landscape.
They have £220,000 to spend. Now, Paula, is that possible?
Absolutely.
I think those are friendly dogs. I think they're like Lassie, and I think they're trying to lead me to a house that's on the market that's very good value for money. Don't worry, I'm coming. Lead the way.
Now, this one in particular would be a good property, especially if they're thinking in the future of perhaps going to a 4-bedroom. This one actually has got extension, plans for an extension for 2 stories.
Oh, really?
This is Fidget.
Fidget, of course it is.
Can I arrange a viewing with you later, Paula?
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm going to go house hunting. I'll keep in touch and I'll see you soon. All right?
See you, Fidget.
Lovely to meet you. Fidget, just be very still. We're going to find a little house with 3 bedrooms.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't seem that Christian's turned up for this bit, and quite frankly, it's what I always hoped would happen. So here we are, the property show, just with me. What have you been up to?
I've been finding the house.
Really?
I think I found an absolute cracker, but it took... I'm windswept and exotic
You're out
looking.
of puff, aren't you?
I am. I've been on the moors.
Do you want a little breather and then get your air back?
Go on, you go first.
OK,
Go first.
here we go. Have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's modern. It's done up. It's got a place for his plumbing business out the back, or inside, or upstairs, or somewhere to the left.
I like what you've done.
It's lovely. It's a homolo. It's like a bungalow, but with a bit up top. They call it a dormer bungalow, but I don't think it sounds fun enough.
Can I say Mo-Cop to you?
Beg your pardon?
Mo-Cop is the place where I found this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous property. Can I say double garage to you and fantastic rural views? It was worth the effort.
And look at this.
Is this the one you called me about, the wild
The
card?
wild card, the one that everyone loves.
All right.
There it is. Look at that. Now, doesn't look particularly wild from the outside, does it?
No, but I know why it's wild.
Do you know why it's wild?
I know why it's wild. Can I say why it's wild?
Do you want to ruin the whole programme for everyone now?
All right, we won't tell you why it's the wild
All right,
card. There
all right.
is a reason.
And there is a good reason.
Yes.
But we'll say that later.
First of all, I think we should try Edward's theory out first and commence the viewings at property number...
My one.
If it's space Chris and Rachel are after, then look no further than Property 1. This should get their viewing juices flowing. It's a beautiful detached dormer bungalow, if you must, with enough parking spaces for their entire family.
Chris and Rachel, follow me. This is property number 1, my choice. This is something a little bit special. It's all singing, all dancing new. I know you weren't so sure about new, but I thought I'd show it you anyway, just to see if you can make your mind up. Out the back, we've got room for the old plumbing business. In there, we've got 3 or maybe 4 bedrooms. I'm going to say now, what do you think about it? It's nice and clean. Well, at least clean from outside. So,
Nice front lawn.
Ed has made a glaring schoolboy error. He said it's new, and it's not new.
Really? It's new inside.
Actually, it's not new at all. It's very, very old. It's 1940s. And therefore it's just been restored, and you've got like a brand new, older house, which is kind of what you wanted, yeah?
Yeah.
And outside, you've got the sound of affluence underfoot, and it's all
Is that the
lovely.
sound of affluence?
Yeah. Every manor house has the gravel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone I've been to. So get in there, have a look round, and tell us what you think.
OK,
Yeah,
erupt.
okay, thank you.
This is the sound of affluence, and this is the sound of me and Christian going to the headphones.